On May 27th, Walt Disney World presented their reopening plans to Orange County for approval. What did they put in their plans? When is it going to open? I will let you know. What's going on, everyone? Welcome back. Today we're going to be talking about Disney World. Their opening plans, what the procedures, my thoughts, what I've gathered from it. So let's start with the main important topic. When are they going to open? They proposed for the opening phase of Magic Kingdom and Animal Kingdom on July the 11th, and Epcot and Hollywood Studios to open July 15th. They have announced that before July 11th, there are going to be cast previews and invited guests only. I did hear rumors about a annual pass holder preview night. Not sure the truth to that, but if there is one, I will sure let you know in the comments below. But right now, just cast previews and invited guests. You do have to make reservations. Advanced reservations is required to get into the parks, which is basically what Shanghai Disney is doing. Now, regarding the advanced reservations, don't know if it's going to be per park or going to be park hoppers, or really depends, because as you know, annual pass holders get park hoppers, or anyone who has a park hopper ticket. So I'm not sure if you're going to be getting all the parks or you just have to choose a park. Details, I'm sure we'll get a lot of details in the near future before opening. Now, what did Disney propose in order to make sure that they are following the CDC guidelines? First thing they put was to enhance protective measures. And basically, the main thing is required face coverings while on property. You must wear a mask at all times while you're on Disney World property. Now, I haven't been to Disney Springs yet. Hopefully this weekend. But you have to wear a mask at all times. I'm sure if you have to eat or drink something, you can take it off, or maybe there's going to be their own section for to take off the mask. There will be hand washing and sanitizing stations and signs to remind guests the appropriate locations of these stations. Plexiglass is at points of sale in retail and food and beverage locations where distancing cannot be maintained. Basically meaning any place where that 6 feet rule, can't follow it, like the small retail locations, they will have plexiglass. As for cast members, they will be issued a reusable face covering, and then they will also be provided sanitizing stations, and also will have sign reminders. The next thing they mentioned was physical distancing. So back to with advanced reservations, they're going to make sure there's reduced capacity of theme parks, restaurants, retail, and any other transportations, the boat, the monorail, the Skyliner, anything that will have to enable appropriate physical distancing. They have also stated that they are temporarily suspending parades, fireworks, and any events that create crowds. Now, that basically means they're basically currently suspending Happily Ever After, Fantasmic, all those stuff, they're suspending. And then cast members, will enhance modified backstage areas to enable distancing while being on lunch or break. So that's basically more physical distancing. The main thing that I caught was the suspension of parades and fireworks. Obviously, that's basically where a lot of people wait, and that's why it's usually busy, because people want to see these things. But because fireworks and parades are being suspended, my guess is they're going to be reducing hours. The next thing they put on the list is enhanced cleaning. There's going to be more frequent cleaning areas that are in high touch locations and surface and operation areas. And then same with cast members, there'll be more cleaning areas that are high touched. Basically, there's going to be a lot more cleaning in the parks than just trash cans. And you'll see it a lot more. Temperature screenings. There's going to be temperature checks at main entrances at the theme parks. And they are mandatory. You must get checked. I have not been to Disney Springs yet, so I can't tell you my thoughts yet. I'm hoping weather permits, I can go this weekend. It will be via third-party, contactless handheld device. So, based on what I've seen on the videos, the Advent Health will point your head. Make sure you are following the temperature. Cast members will have checks on site, and then cast members have to also do daily temperature checks and health screenings before going to work. Obviously, if they're sick, can't go to work. So that's basically with more of the temperature screening. Limited contact enhancements. Basically, they're going to be doing contactless payments with the Magic Band, Apple Pay, Google Play, just any of that. They're going to be doing more cashless transactions at the restaurants and retail. Further expand their mobile ordering at food and beverage locations. Unfortunately, they're going to be temporarily suspending high-touch experience for meet and greets and playgrounds. So you're not going to be able to go see your princesses or meet Mickey and Minnie. However, based on what I've been reading, that they're going to be the characters are probably going to be roaming around, or kind of like Shanghai Disney, they might be up in the train thingy-majigger, or they'll be on stage at Cinderella's Castle. Cast members, they're going to enable those cashless transactions. They will be informed of all the suspended high-touch areas in case someone guessed that, hey, meet and greet. And then continue to practice providing individual costumes to cast members. And then they also put, for their education, they want to inform guests of the new protocols and expectations before arrival. Communication, reinforce of health and safety guidelines and protocols. Communication explaining that you got to do your part. And engagement, that's basically where they call it the social distancing squad. Basically, what it means is there'll be cast members around the park just telling, hey, make sure you put your mask on. You guys got to be 6 feet. So, which brings me to the next point about reserving. They have temporarily suspended reservations on the Disneyworld website per them. Basically, they want to shift their guests with anybody with existing tickets and hotel reservations to get those people in the park before they can resume. Which means, if you want to reserve a hotel now, probably not a good time. It's going to be suspended. Existing ticket holders and annual pass holders will be able to make reservations in phases before those new tickets are sold. You will probably get an email as soon as more details are provided before July 11th. And then for the hotels, I found out that all DVC resorts and the Fort Wilderness Resort and Campground will be reopening on June the 22nd. Now, with all this, what is my personal opinion? I like it. Now, obviously, I've been reading a lot of complaints, and I do agree with all of them. It's Florida. You gotta wear a mask now at all times. It's hot. It's gonna be in the 90s. Almost feels like it's gonna be in the hundreds with humidity. It sucks. I'm Floridian, I know. But they're doing something that they're really thinking about, is more of the guest safety than what money they want to make. That's one of the main things. And the other complaint I've been seeing is I'm going there to see parades, fireworks, and meet and greets. It ain't worth it. Totally understand. But guess what? Here's there's more to Disney than characters, fireworks, parades. The experience, the magic that you get at the Disney parks is what matters, and that is why I'm probably going. I'm gonna be going as soon as I get I know what's going on. And then the other complaint I have not seen yet, but I'm sure someone's gonna complain about, is the weather. This is Florida. They're opening up in July. It's probably gonna rain and thunder. I'm just gonna bring it out. Just say it like it is. It's gonna be raining and thundering, and hopefully on a good day, it's just sunny as day. Granted, I prefer rain and thunder over sunny because it's hot, but you're just gonna have to work with what you got. Am I right? So, you're getting the Disney World is going to be doing that. On why they're opening in July. But if I can get the preview, if there is an annual pass holder preview, or if I get invited, I'll be going before the apparent opening. But if not, I'm just gonna pick whenever is available, just so I can go. Are you going to the parks on opening day, or are you going to be waiting? Let me know in the comments below. And that's all I got. So you guys take care.